Yo.
Yo.
It's me. It's Mr. Busby. This is episode 20 of the iLLogical Sense podcast. We made it for 20 straight episodes. A few halfers here and there, but thank you guys for listening to us up to this point. Again, this is me, Mr. Busby, alongside the lovely Yvanna Mama.
What up?
And we had a pretty interesting few days, actually.
Interesting week
For the most part. So if y'all don't know by now, Kanye West has lost his goddamn mind. Lost his mind.
Don't laugh.
I'm just laughing because it's fucking crazy. It's crazy how this happened. Because, okay, was it Thursday? Yeah, this past Thursday, it kicked off the second and presumably only leg of the Saint Pablo tour in San Jose, California. And Yvanna and I were in attendance. And it was by far the most bizarre show I've ever been a part of.
Second that.
Bizarre. I mean,
that's the only way to describe it.
It was really because.
Let's just start from us drinking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what started.
Let's just start from there.
It started. It was still my birthday week. Right. I wanted to I remember earlier that week. We went to some other bar and the bartender said, you know what, you should treat yourself out. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. Mm-hmm. So went on Ticketmaster. I got tickets for me and Kanye, and I told Yvanna, yeah, we're going to go again. It's not going to be the pit, but they're a lot better seats than we both had in Oakland.
Right.
So, and we became friends because of Kanye West. So what better way to go see Kanye West with one of my best friends? I mean, it's the shit. So, Yvanna and I got drinks. We went to Chili's, got drinks, pregame, slapped some music and shit, went downtown, kept drinking, and I wasn't Henny Busby, but she got me buzzed.
Yeah, so, I mean, at this point, I wanted to drink this time, because the last time that I went to the show in Oakland, I had terrible seats, and I wasn't drunk, I was sober. And although it was a good show, I didn't feel it all the way because I was so high up. Mm-hmm. So this time around, I'm just okay, I want to get lit. And so we're just drinking and we're just trying to get the mood right. Mm-hmm. We did all that.
See, let's focus on the positive first.
Oh, yeah. No, we did all that. And we got to the show. Lines was crazy. And as we were going down, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. He was like, nope, keep going down. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, keep going down. I'm like, oh my God. And we are getting closer and closer and closer and closer to, we were fifth row. And I was just so in shock. I was like, shut up. I was like, just shut the fuck up.
Because Busby don't bullshit.
And I was like, oh my God. These are the most amazing seats ever. So I'm just so happy. I'm just I've not been that happy in such a long time. And when he comes out, I was just so overwhelmed with joy and happiness. And I legit started to cry. Mm-hmm. I legit started to cry. I was so happy. I could see him right there. And just everything was just so perfect. So perfect.
Yeah. And that's it was so perfect. It would have been a perfect night. It was
perfect.
I mean, everything was going good until he started talking. So then,
oh my God!
For those that were in attendance, throughout the entire show, Kanye would legit play the records, and then he would stop it. He would
just
literally
stop it.
He'll be like, stop.
And then he would be talking about
politics. He'll start talking about Donald Trump. He said he loves because this.
No, he first it seemed as though he was for Hillary. Mm-hmm. He was asking everybody,
Trump won.
He was like, Hillary, all my Hillary supporters, this and that, and everybody was cheering. Mm-hmm. It went from everybody being on a positive note, on a good vibes and all that.
And then it just slowly.
And he literally switched it all the way up. Everybody was having a good time. And then out of nowhere, 3 different songs in, he just all of a sudden switches it all the way up.
He started talking for a good half hour.
Yeah, and then he says he was he voted for. He would have voted.
Yeah, first he said he didn't vote.
He didn't vote. Everybody was booing, and then he said if he would have voted, he would have voted for Trump. And then that's when it was just like, yo.
Because mind you guys, this was the first show after the election, and Kanye hasn't said one word about what happened. So he thought this was the perfect platform, literally, to
he really did
express himself.
He really did
at San Jose, in my city,
and he was really trying to prove a point. He was basically trying to say, like, okay, you guys could have different opinions, but you still love my music. You're still here. You're still,
And he was literally amazed about that, because he was trying to pull what Donald Trump did. Because Donald Trump would talk about the most craziest shit, saying all this hateful shit, and he kept having a following. His following got bigger. So Kanye he was just amazed. They got to the point after he said that shit, he would stop the music. He's like, yo, stop. Like, don't you see what? He's like, don't you see what I said? I said the most vulgar and most messed up stuff, and you guys are still here. You guys haven't left. I feel so free, and da-da-da-da-da. And I was so just like confused, disheartened. Like, it got to the point.
At that point, we were sitting down.
Me and Yvanna got so frustrated. We just sat down while he just kept doing he did Heartless, and I didn't sing along to it. Me and Yvanna were just so irritated at that nigga. And Yvanna went from 2 hours before, she screamed, fuck Taylor Swift. And then 2 hours later, she screamed, fuck you, Kanye. In the span of 2 hours. And, it got to the point, I almost at the verge of crying, because he was pissing me off. And then there was people behind me that were going like, man, I drove 2 hours out here for this, man. I didn't want to come here for him just to talk and da-da-da-da, and, and people ended up leaving. It wasn't like a mass exodus, but people did just leave.
Slowly trickle out, like, yo.
Slowly. And he was fucking up his lyrics. And he
had to do,
Facts like 3 times.
Kanye, I love Kanye.
Twice.
He
did it 3 times?
He did it 3 times.
Wow. Yeah, and
I think he did 3 times. He did Facts. He did all his songs fucking 3 times.
He just kept repeating it over and over.
He'll just stop, say something, and he'll just start over.
Yeah,
and then he'll go back into doing it, and then he'll just stop it.
No, and
then
just when the song was really, just when the song is really reaching its peak, and you're really feeling it, he would stop. Like on Blood on the Moon.
He did Famous 3 times.
He did that in Oakland too.
But still, if you're doing all your goddamn songs 3 times, there's something wrong.
There was literally something up with that boy, man. And it was just so bizarre. And I just got a point. I just looked at you going like, well, we're witnessing a story right now. This is going to be on all the news all around the world. Because I tweeted it out. Like, as soon as I tweeted it out, when he said the Trump shit, I was just like, and my phone died at that point. So I was
my phone died when he did ultralight beams, dude, and he was right in front of me. And I was just like, and I was mad, and I was just mad that my phone died. I was mad at him, but you couldn't be mad. I couldn't resist the ultralight beams.
There came a point where we were so angry that we tried to fight the urge to dance to these songs, but then when you just heard Stronger and Touch the Sky, I was
twerking at one point.
You sure were.
I didn't twerk to ultralight beams.
Yeah, I hope not. After you talk about that shit. But you generally seemed happy with that, which I felt, happy about that.
It was turned up.
It was turned, but we were annoyed. Until it wasn't. We just felt so indifferent and angry. I was more angry about him supporting Trump. And it was just like after all this shit, after all this shit he said about Chicago and all this shit about Kanye saying George Bush don't care about black people, he's still gonna go out there and support his ass.
Exactly. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, how do you say George Bush doesn't like black people, but you say you would vote for Trump when he has those same kind of views? And then he wants to justify it by saying, no, it's not that it's not that I support what he says. It's just how he got into office. You could do whatever you want. You could live out your dreams.
But here's
if that's
the
what
difference.
You want to do, you could do
Here's the difference. Donald Trump is white and Kanye West is black. That's pretty much what it comes down to. And at the end of the day, they still look at him as a nigger. So it is what it is. And then speaking of that, what really pissed me off at the end of the concert was after he did Ultralight Beams, he goes and says that black people need to stop complaining about racism. It was just like, what? It was like, y'all need to stop complaining about racism. Racism goes on in America. This country is racist and blah, 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 blah. And then he just left and all you heard was, and you heard the ending of Ultralight Beams. And then the lights came up and we were just like,
everybody was mad.
What the fuck? Yo. Well, we were mad at first until Sacramento happened.
Until Sacramento happened. At that point, that's when people wanted to start burning their fucking their merch.
Oh my God. No, so if y'all don't know, again, he had a show in Sacramento this past Saturday. Was it Saturday or was it Friday?
It was Saturday.
It was Saturday. And apparently he showed up an hour and a half late.
Well, people should have known that.
But
like, what time did he get on stage? Because people know.
They said he hit stage like at 10. That's when the show started, like around 10 o'clock. He didn't get stage for us until like 9:30, 9:45.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Because doors open at what, 10? 8?
Yeah.
10? Okay.
Yeah. So they said
he got there at 10.
He showed up at 10. He brought Kid Cudi out. That's what pissed me off at first.
When I was looking on my Twitter, I was like, yo, he brought Cudi out?
He brought Cudi.
I was mad. I was jealous.
I was jealous. I was more mad that he gave us a fucking lecture in San Jose and he brought out Kid Cudi.
But then
no, and then he hugged Cudi, and you know they were all doing a little sentimental shit. I was like, okay, that's nice. And then he did Famous again, and then he stopped it, and he went on another 20-minute rant in Sacramento, and he was saying that how he felt hurt that Beyonce rigged the VMAs. Told because he said I heard that you wouldn't show up to the VMAs unless you won Video of the Year over me and Drake, over Famous and Hotline Bling. And then he was saying that Jay-Z, call me, bruh, be a man and call me. Don't send no killers for me. Call me, bruh. And then he was saying that the media lies to you, and he was saying shit that Obama didn't do enough, and Hillary, it's a new world, and this is how you can make America great again. You gotta get the vibes. And he was just I watched the whole shit. He was it was worse than San Jose because you heard the crowd was getting hella relentless. Like, dude, what the fuck? And now in my mind, I'm going like, didn't y'all see what happened in San Jose? What did you expect?
But it was worse. It was worse there.
And he even said during the San Jose show, he was all going like, oh, y'all thought this was going to be like the other Saint Pablo shows a few weeks ago, huh? Oh, ticket sales are going to go down. It was like so bizarre of him saying that.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like, dude, yeah, what the and oh yeah, I forgot to say this part. What was even more funnier, what made it ironic is earlier that night, you were telling me like, oh, I hope Kanye does a rant because I never seen Kanye rant before at a show.
Yeah, because my show in Oakland, I didn't get a rant.
Yeah,
because I went to the Sunday show.
I went to the Saturday one. He ran it, and then it was a mini rant, and then
I didn't get not one rant. I wanted to hear him talk about a little something. You
know, well,
I got a little more than what I.
And then I said, and then I remember we were in the bar. I muttered like, "Fuck Donald Trump," and you're like, "Busby, don't talk about politics as people feel differently than you do." And lo and fucking behold. He gave us a long ass lecture, and he supports Donald Trump. So whatever, like
really don't though. That's what's crazy about it because he actually donated to Hillary's campaign, so they don't make no goddamn sense.
That's why he's trolling. But back to Sacramento. So after he did that little 20-minute rant, he just told everyone. He told the media to get ready, because the show's over, and just dropped the mic. He showed up an hour and a half late, only did 2 songs, and then ended the show.
And then I went on Snapchat, because a few of my friends had went, and I saw that they were just chanting, fuck you, Kanye.
Yeah, like, fuck you, Kanye.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kanye. Yeah.
And that's exactly how I felt on my show. So I would imagine that, how the people felt at that show. Like, how the hell do you spend like 200 tickets are not cheap. I saw one Instagram video said I spent $500 for these tickets, and he does that shit. Like, what? Luckily for the Sacramento show, you guys are getting your money back. Mm-hmm. And then everyone now the whole ticket
and then he canceled the LA show. He canceled the LA show
and now
last
the whole
night,
tour is
and he just canceled the whole tour. So San Jose was the only stop of the second leg. It was the only, I guess you could call it an infamous stop in a way. It was like a special moment.
It was the only, yeah.
It was so we witnessed a really special Saint Pablo show. But what the fuck is going on with Kanye, man?
Everybody's saying that it's because of. I know you were saying that it was because of his mother. He's still dealing with that, and then other people say
it was like the 9-year anniversary of his mom's death.
Right, and then everybody's saying that he's mentally unstable, and then some people are just saying, what do you mean? Kanye's always been this way, and I'm just like,
not like this. I mean, he's always been like outspoken, and he's always done like a little erratic shit, but this was extreme.
This is not the Kanye that I know.
That we know. I mean, in a way, like when we were there, I was telling you shouldn't be surprised of how he's acting. Like, in a way, I was pissed, but it was like, I shouldn't be this pissed off. Because he's known to be doing this shit. He's known for this.
Nah.
But to this extreme.
I'm telling you, that was not regular. Like, he'll do his little 1-2 rant shit, but that was not an enjoyable show through the beginning through the end. Do you not remember how many times we sat down? I'm like, dude, is he going again?
Yeah.
We'll just sit down and we have to wait until
to see if
something would
or sometimes the music would play and then I wouldn't want to get up because he's like, is he gonna stop it? Is he gonna stop it? And then it would just keep going and he'll just go to the next song.
You know, he's like, he loves his craft and he puts a lot of time into his shows and the ideas and how he's really detail oriented. So when he just did it like that and how he did it was like
up.
That's not right. That's not right. And that's why I'm really disappointed.
Oh yeah, we didn't get like a full Kanye West experience. It was like at the end of the night we were just saying fuck you, Kanye. Like, wow, fuck you. Right. You know? But in a way he still gave us a show. He gave us a quote unquote full show, you know. And I was like reading somewhere, and I read someone speculated that maybe the label made him do a second leg of the tour because the album didn't sell because he didn't put it up for sale. So this is his way to make money back from his debt. And he probably didn't want to do the second leg, so he purposely sabotaged it.
Probably,
you know.
I kind of believe that theory because that's a lot. He did so many goddamn shows, like back to back. He did 6 shows in the Forum in Inglewood. Yeah, he did 3. What he did 3 in the Bay?
No,
or was it just 2?
He just did.
He did Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
He did Saturday and Sunday. Just in Oakland. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did 6 shows in LA. That's when he canceled. That's when he stopped the midway in the Forum Room. Like he stopped it midway because his voice went out and he was just so tired. So yeah, and TMZ even said like he's been working on his Adidas stuff. He's been working on that. He's been working and touring, not seeing his family. So it probably, and with how extreme his mind is,
right?
Yeah, he has to just
he needs to chill.
Yeah, pretty much. As a fan, again, it was very disheartening to see him do this shit, especially to his fans. He hasn't even, as of right now, as we're recording this, he has not apologized for how he acted. Because at the end of the day, the fans are the reason why he's at where he's at. We're the ones that bought your record. We're the ones that
you know what I hate to do? I hate to bring up this point that I brought up last time, and you were like, "Oh, it's coming from Bow Wow," so it's like not even.
Yeah, I read that shit.
But can I just read it? Because I really feel like whatever he said is just exactly. Did we even delete it?
No, it's right there. That's right there.
That's on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm going to just read it briefly, though. Fans have the power to change an artist's life by supporting their talent, which causes money flow to the artist, which also changes the artist's life financially.
Mm-hmm.
The riches come from the people.
Mm-hmm.
This should make an artist always be appreciative of the fans. Take a pic, sign something, it never hurts. Oh, take a pic, sign something, it never hurts. What's funny is how if I did half of the BS your favorite artist does, I'd be hung. Wake up. You're gonna see you're being fucked over. Y'all support artists who A, overcharge y'all for everything. True.
Mm-hmm.
Walks out on y'all shows.
Mm-hmm.
True. Shows up 6 hours late.
True.
Artists feel that they could just do this to y'all because of the power the people, give them.
Mm-hmm.
Take that shit back. Stop supporting the artists who don't fuck with you. I'm tired of these guys, feeling like they could be touch is as big as my Uncle Snoop. Anyways, I mean, you know what I mean? Like that's just like facts right there.
Yeah, Bow Wow, as much as I just kind of just whatever Bow Wow said, he told the truth. And Kanye, as crazy as he is, I mean, he never, I mean, after the show he canceled in Sacramento, a fan did take a picture with him when he was riding out. He did stop and take a picture with him before he rode out. So,
but that don't make it any better.
Doesn't make it better.
What?
Yeah, like
how you just dip and then not feel no I'm sorry, no explanation, no nothing.
He's a douchebag and he's an asshole.
But that's not okay. Just because you're like that just because you're known to be like that doesn't mean that you have to do that.
Because he was walking a pretty fucked up line. Like you're gonna disrespect your fans, the one that made you famous. The ones that bought your records, the ones that come to your shows, buy your shoes, buy your merchandise, buy everything to make sure you have a roof over your head. And
you're not worried about a roof over your head. It's just that you're a fan. You just love that person and you want to support everything because those albums, those records have changed people's lives. They changed my life. I know that at the end of the day, I'm still a Kanye fan. I still love Kanye. That will never change.
But
that will never change. But do I feel different about him? Absolutely. Do I feel like I honestly just need him to get some rest. I need to get some rest.
He needs to disappear
and come back with I don't know.
He needs to disappear with Kim.
With his damn rants, just go on Twitter. Yeah, it's all good. You can still get all the feedback and and people will still call you crazy. Don't do it at your show. We paid for a show. We paid for a performance. We paid to hear your music and you to perform it, and that's all I paid for. I did not buy a ticket for a political debate. I did not buy a ticket to hear your fucking opinion. You're not a politician. You're an artist. You're a musician. Do that.
So stay your lane. That's what we're trying to say.
Stay in your lane, man.
And he that's the thing that pisses him off the most is that he doesn't like it when people try.
He don't want no goddamn lane. He just thinks that the world revolves around him, but he needs some help.
Yeah, pretty much. That's our boy. And he's been like I said, he even when the fashion people didn't want to take him serious, he got pissed off about that. And he went on all the radio stations and he was just complaining. Just complaining because he didn't get his way. He's like a little kid.
I wonder if does he talk to Kim about this or something?
He probably does. He lives with her. He lives with her, so of course he does. But if you
vent it out to her, why you still need to vent it out to so many people?
Because he's Kanye West. Because he's Kanye West. That's why. That's why he does it. Because he's Kanye West and we let him get away with it.
Not no more.
Yeah, not no more, because them fans on social media, they just turned on him with the quickness. Because they've been waiting.
People are still going to buy his Yeezy boost.
Oh, of course they are. The hype beast, of course they're going to buy his stuff. If they really felt a way about Kanye, they won't buy his shit no more. They won't listen to his music, but Kanye has reached that pinnacle of his career that no matter what he puts out, people are going to pay attention to what he says. So...
True, and then if you guys haven't noticed, his Instagram, he's just posting a bunch of random
fashion
pictures.
That's not surprising.
He went, right? What?
It's not. Of course, he was gonna post that.
What do you mean? So you knew that he was gonna post that?
I mean,
an hour, for a whole straight hour. He posted.
That's all he was doing. Well, that's how he copes.
Do you look at the timeline?
Wow.
He posted that all in the same an hour. He just kept going and going.
Because I had
all in the same
Oh wow.
Within an hour. Look at all that.
And that
was the first picture.
That was the first one, yep. Because I had the notifications on. Oh, wow, he actually tagged them. At least he knows how to tag them.
Tagged somebody?
Yep.
What?
At least he figured that out. At least he figured that out.
I didn't even know he knew how to tag.
Yeah, Kanye knows. Well, he took it off now, but yeah, you're gonna go through all of those.
No, I was gonna try and find a comment that Perez Hilton.
Yeah, because he wanted to troll him, and he just
so annoying. I hate Perez.
Well, he was just trying to get under his. He was just trying to get under his skin. That's all he was doing. Perez Hilton.
He wants to get back famous, get back popping.
He is popping. He still has his blog. People still go on his site. He still has little connections. Perez Hilton's Perez Hilton. But back to Kanye. Kanye, just get some help. That's all. Just disappear. Don't do that shit with Drake. Don't do nothing. Just, go to Jay-Z's house. Make sure you call him to see how he's doing. Talk it out with Hov. Talk it out with Beyonce. Just get right. From the fan, from two big stands from you, please just get better. You can still do your crazy rants and shit like that, but not on our time. Do it at award shows.
Yeah, I mean, it's not it's cool to have your opinion. It's good. Just don't do it at the goddamn shows. That's all we ask. Go on Twitter. Just go on Twitter, man. I know you got rid of your phone. I know you said that you needed some air or something.
No, he didn't get rid of his phone. How do you think he posted on Instagram?
Well, he could have did it from the computer.
No, you can't post on Instagram.
Yeah, you can.
On your phone? On your laptop?
Oh, I don't know.
No, you can't.
You can't?
No.
Maybe you use Kim's phone.
Probably. I can see him doing that. Hey, baby, let me borrow your phone. Yeah. Okay, and he just started...
Look at Perez Hilton fucking troll. Marijuana is now legal in California. Go smoke some of it and quit social media.
Wow, what the fuck? Why is he trying to... Why is he...
PETA would not approve. I'm telling you. He say he just wants attention.
Well, yeah, and he knows his comment's going to be the only one that's going to pop up.
Exactly. I hate how the new comments is set up. It's so annoying.
That's only for celebrities, though. But
yeah. But anyways, he said a bunch of other stuff, and it was just dude, just...
So, in your viewpoint, Kanye just needs to disappear for a minute and just don't do music, don't do nothing, just...
No, that's your opinion.
Well, what do you think he should do?
I just think that he should just get some rest. That's it.
Get rest for the holidays.
He could do whatever he got going, whatever he could keep doing what he does and producing and going to the studio, whatever he could do all that. Just it takes a lot to do those shows.
Mm-hmm. Takes
and back to back and like not really much rest, and he just has a lot of things going on. Just the show, just the tour was just, I feel like it was just a lot. It was too much.
Yeah.
It was too much to do a second leg, and you know, especially since what happened
to him.
Well, yeah, that too, and the mom, just everything. I think it's just overwhelming for him, and he just needs to take a break and get some rest. Yeah. Holidays are coming up, you know, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he needs to spend time with his family.
Just be with your family, just woosah, and then, you know, take a week or two off or a month off. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but take some time off and then maybe feel it out and see if you have. Yeah. He knows what everybody feels. Like, he trolls the internet. He goes and he sees what's going on. Just have some, like, be sympathetic, Kanye. Just be like, damn. These are my fans. I fucked up. Mm-hmm. I didn't give them the show that I want to give them, and I'm gonna make it up.
And I made San Jose suffer. I made Sacramento especially suffer. And I was supposed to make up that Inglewood show for the inner city kids. That was the fucked up one. And you canceled that one on them. So, and then you canceled the whole tour. So just let him rest.
Yeah. I just want you to rest. Yeah.
But. We could just move on from all that. Like after all that, we did have a good time, kind of, at the show.
Yeah, I had a good time.
But moving on, any gossip? Or did the whole world just stop when Kanye went crazy?
Yeah, the whole world kind of stopped with the whole Kanye. Everybody's just been talking about him. It's all about him. But yeah, I mean, we have some. Let's see what we got going on. Mm-hmm. You know how the whole Scottie Pippen and Larsa thing?
I've been hearing about it.
Supposedly they're divorcing and this and that because of Future. Well, Larsa was spotted at Future's birthday party.
Oh, that's nice of her.
Yeah. Why is she doing that? I don't know.
Why?
She is there.
She's just there. That's all. She's just there to say hi to her boy because she knows she fucked up. So.
What? Why would
she didn't fuck up. She didn't fuck up.
Why would she? She's being accused of cheating on her husband.
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen, and she's with Future. And now she is at Future's birthday party.
Oh, just
what the fuck you doing?
Never mind. I just thought it was the other way around. Well, she's just a whore.
No.
That's all she is.
Well, damn. She is just a whore. Let's see. You got the whole.
Oh yeah, the AMAs were yesterday.
The AMAs were yesterday. Did you see the video?
With
one? Drake?
Oh yeah, the Drake.
The
Apple Music. That shit was funny as hell. Drake needs to go back into acting, man. He really does because his comedic timing was just perfect. It was hella funny, especially how he couldn't bench the bar and shit like that while singing Taylor Swift. That shit was funny.
I liked it.
And he actually showed up to the award show too. That was the funny thing to win.
He won so many. He won 3, right?
I guess I don't know. He's won best rap album for views.
Yeah.
Because the American Music Award. I was going to lead into that. The American Music Awards is voted by the fans. The fans vote for that shit.
So he won favorite artist.
Yeah, and look what the comment he said.
Favorite, I know. Album, I'm just going to tell the people what he won. Favorite album, rap, hip-hop. Favorite song, rap, hip-hop. So then they congratulated him, and I think DJ Khaled congratulated him, and Champagne Poppy says, some boy need to make some hit song and stop crying. People are saying you're taking a shot at Kanye.
Because Kanye was
talking shit about...
Well, he wasn't talking shit. He just said that...
That record.
That For Free record is getting played over and over and over again and is getting annoying, which he's not lying. So, I don't know why Drake felt a type of way, but whatever.
He's just saying, you know, hey, the fans loved it, so what you talking about?
Yeah, of course they do.
That record's catchy, but it's trash. It really is trash. So how you take Too Short's whole shit and...
Wow. That record's cool, but it's trash. Like, damn.
It's catchy, like I could vibe to it, but it's like, damn, when I first heard it, I remember I was like, yo, you took Too Short's whole shit.
Opening line. It was just his opening line.
Yeah, it was just opening line still. He looked good though. He looking like a zaddy in this. Ooh. Drake was not that attractive, and now he's looking like a straight.
Because he got the beard and he's working out.
He got the beard. He got the body. Woo. Yes. What else is going on?
Okay.
He said okay.
too light skinned for you though.
Black China has a new lipstick, pink. I guess it's like color pink for MAC.
Really?
So that's congrats to her.
Congrats.
And you know what's crazy? What's funny about it is that everybody's like, "Oh, so is Wendy Williams gonna say anything about her? Like, did she stop saying stuff about her since her mom and China threatened her? She ain't said a word.
Exactly.
She ain't said a damn thing.
She best not say a word. The fuck." Let's see.
And then Kylie Jenner, she is opening up a store. If you guys,
I was gonna ask about that because I was seeing it pop up.
She has her lip kits and stuff. So now she's actually gonna have a store in Topanga Mall in LA. And it's really awesome for her because that's the mall she grew up in. Oh. So it's really like, wow, I have my own store.
Feels nice to have money.
In the mall. Yeah, fucking rich bitches. Fucking hate that. Fuck. Why can't I be rich?
I just want to be rich.
And then Genuine, if you got, I didn't catch it, but Genuine's
Ding-a-ling linked.
Ding-a-ling, yeah. Well, he didn't. Yeah, well, he posted it on Snapchat and.
I mean, I saw all the ladies were hella happy on my timeline about it, so he shouldn't be embarrassed.
He doesn't have a pony; he has a stallion. Whoa there! I didn't get to see. I couldn't find it, and I wasn't trying to go that deep into like looking for it. Yeah. Did you see J-Lo, Mark Anthony kissing J-Lo?
I heard, and then I just saw him kissing other dudes. What was up with that? Yeah, that too. What was up with that?
So what I got from it was that he had kissed her on stage live, and then I felt that he was so fucking petty to make sure that it didn't mean anything, that he went on his jet and was basically starting kissing all these guys to make it seem like it was like nothing. And then shortly after that, him and his wife are now
divorcing.
Now, yeah, they broke up. They're now divorcing. So.
That's gay, bro.
So that's a whole weird situation.
Yeah, I guess, man. Oh, we're looking at the video.
Yeah, of them kissing.
Was it like a full-fledged makeout session or something?
No, it was just like a peck.
Oh, all right.
It was just a peck.
Oh, so they're still talking. That's what it is.
So, but then you married though. Like, imagine you married to Mark Anthony and then he kisses her.
I wouldn't. I imagine if I was married to J-Lo and I see her kissing.
Nobody married to J-Lo. Though.
No, I'm just saying hypothetically.
Oh, okay.
If I see my wife on TV kissing her fucking ex-husband,
the father of the goddamn kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel a type of way. What the fuck was that about? Oh, we're just friends. That's like the definition of me versus the guy you told me not to worry about. Shit. Just saying.
Exactly.
Speaking of that, I watched that show Insecure. I've been watching that. That brings up to.
I don't have HBO.
Well, I'm going to tell you the situation that I saw. It was a pretty interesting episode. So, the chick Essa, like the awkward black girl, throughout like a few episodes, she cheated on her boyfriend Lawrence, right? With one of her exes named Daniel. He's like a rapper producer. She fucked him in the studio. In the studio, right?
And like some Nicki Minaj and Safari McMill.
But the thing was, Lawrence, her boyfriend, he's been trying his ass off to get his feet on the ground. He's been loyal to her. There's been this chick, there's like this bank teller with some big ass titty that's been hitting on him, and he's been like, nah, I got a girl and all that shit. Meanwhile, his girl's cheating on him and shit like that. You know, she only cheated once, so it went on for like an episode where she was just trying to. You know, she was being hella guilty, contemplating if she should tell him or not. So one day after they had sex, her boyfriend went and saw her cell phone in her purse and saw Daniel, her ex, going like, "Oh, so we're just not going to talk now?" And he just went like, "Okay," didn't say nothing. Then her company was throwing this party, and her boyfriend was there, and then the ex showed up to the party. Oh. And she didn't know that. So he still has feelings for her, right?
Right.
So he confronts her like, what the fuck is this all about? What the fuck is this all about? Like, I still like you and shit like that. And this girl, Essa, man, she said the most fucked up line. And you hear if a female ever tells you this shit, man, I guess I can kind of relate to it because it kind of happened to me recently. Oh. But she told him, you were just an itch I wanted to scratch.
Wow.
And he had this look on his face. I saw that shit. I was like, bitch. And I was just like, bitch, you fucking bitch. You know? Wow. And then at the end of the episode, her boyfriend ended up finding out and he ended up just leaving and shit. But it was just interesting take because it just showed, it was like a different viewpoint of how sometimes women are the ones that are unfaithful in a relationship.
Yeah.
And how they're really good at cheating. Like they're getting
I'm terrible. I mean, I've never cheated on anybody, but that's good. I can't even. It's because I can't lie.
You can't
I'm
lie.
like the worst liar. The worst. I've said this before. I'm the worst liar. I can never.
You told me that. You didn't tell the people this. The world doesn't know.
I think I told the people.
Nah. See, that's a lie right there. But it was, it was just interesting. It was just an interesting take about how sometimes women could cheat on faithful dudes and shit, and how often it happens in real life. So I'm just like, that's pretty...
It doesn't happen that often.
It does happen. But it does happen.
It's
just very low key.
And I actually, never mind. I was going to say something reckless.
No, just censor yourself, because I kind of said something reckless, kind of.
That's fucked up. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. That's fucked up.
No, just say it. You said it now. It's out in the universe. Just say it. Just
No, I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't even know.
Okay, we talk about it on the air. We talk about it off the air. We'll talk about it off the air. I don't want to put you on the spot.
Because guys are for the most part fucking cheaters. So sometimes, but it's like, oh, I feel bad for the good ones. You know what I mean? That get cheated on.
That you cheated on?
No, that get cheated on.
Oh, I was about to say that I cheated on. I was like, hold on, what?
Are they kissing?
No. I hope not. We're watching wrestling right now, and he's talking shit to him.
Okay. They look a little too close.
Well, okay, that was... He's like, I ain't kissing this nigga. I have Survivor Series on right now on the mute, and just it looked like Jericho and Dean Ambrose were getting a little bit too close to each other. But new music came out, and Bruno Mars dropped his new album, 24.
Did you listen to it?
Yes, it's really, really, really good.
Didn't he have some controversy about? Did he have some kind of? Was he getting sued for one of those songs?
Oh, for Uptown Funk, I think. I think they settled out of court.
And then, how much are tickets going for?
Oh my!
Let the world know how much his
okay, so he's about to go on. He's about to go on tour, world tour for his concert. And I didn't see
no consideration for people that
because he's a big time.
I don't care. You gotta be considerate for people that love your music and don't got the funds, man.
Okay, for nosebleed seats, from what I saw,
there's minimum wage.
Minimum wage, motherfuckers that need to work.
It's like $10.
Like, dude, it said $250 for the nosebleed seats, right? For the
nosebleed seats, $250.
And then for like I guess average seats where you get an average view of them is like $500, and if you want to be in the floor, general admission, all that shit, it's like $700 up. Like, nigga, that's rent. Nigga,
right.
That's a car note. Like, what
the $500 for average? An average person don't got $500.
You might as well just do a stadium
for one fucking ticket.
Not plus taxes.
Plus taxes. They taxing, bruh.
Imagine how StubHub is gonna look, man. But the thing is, Bruno Mars is fucking dope, man. I don't know nobody in the world that does not like Bruno Mars, man.
No, everybody loves him.
Everybody loves Bruno Mars. If you don't like Bruno Mars, you got a problem.
At this point, fucking these concerts are starting to become an investment.
Yeah.
Not an investment. More like you gotta really put some money down, or you really gotta save up.
You gotta really fuck with this artist if you really want to fucking see him. Because I don't really go to a lot of... Only concerts I ever go to is artists I generally fuck with, and that's either Kanye or Hove or who else?
Kendrick,
if he comes out here.
Cole.
It's J. Cole. I haven't been to a J. Cole concert.
I have.
Oh, well, lucky fucking you. Well, actually, I kind of did, but it was at Rock the Bells, but I didn't really watch him perform because I was looking for my boy's car keys. So you ain't seen him? I haven't really seen him live like that. But when he comes back out here, I plan on seeing him. And who else haven't I seen? Well, I've pretty much seen all my favorite rappers except for Eminem. So, if you ever give me an Eminem ticket, you remember how you cried when you saw Kanye?
Yeah,
that's how I'm gonna be. I will legit be like, I'll faint on some Michael Jackson shit. Nah, I won't faint, but I will be generally happy.
Oh.
But like concerts, you gotta really pick and choose what concerts you want to go to. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Ain't never gonna see Lauryn Hill again.
Well, hey, man, I could have warned you about that, but you had to learn.
I learned that day.
Yeah.
And then officially, Ice said some wild shit on Twitter talking about Lauren gonna have to top him off and pay him
for me to watch her perform.
Right.
Some real shit.
For him to watch her
some
perform.
real shit.
No, that's wild.
That's some real shit. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But,
facts.
Oh my god, you and facts, man.
Facts.
What's up with East Coast? Why do you like saying that shit?
I don't know. It's just like
I just say
you
facts
know.
only. That's my shit. Facts only because Jay-Z said it. So it's like facts only because he knows that shit was stupid. Saying facts, you gotta put only.
Nah, it's
hashtag facts only.
Facts
only.
You could say either or.
Facts only.
Facts just comes to me a little better.
Facts only sounds better. Facts only.
Okay, Busy. Facts.
Only.
Always not the goddamn last word. I hate you. What the fuck else has been going on, man?
Well, let's see what else. I went to the movies this past weekend.
What movie did you watch?
I saw 2 movies. I saw this one movie called Edge of 17. It's a coming of age movie. You would really enjoy it. With Woody Harrelson, this other chick named Ashley Garfield. I think that's her last name, but it's like a coming of age movie. The 17-year-old trying to figure her life out and shit. Really entertaining. Then I saw Bleed for This. It's like a boxing movie about this one boxer who got into a car accident. And he's just pretty much recovering and, you know, all that shit. That was entertaining.
That sounds like it's something that's come out before.
Yeah, well, yeah, this time it actually happened. It's like a real life story.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also, Dave Chappelle, it just got announced today that he's going to come back to Netflix with 3
shows.
3 comedic specials and shit. So I'm like, oh shit. Good for Dave Chappelle.
He's back.
Him and Chris Rock are going to be back on Netflix pretty soon. So that's cool. And other than that, everyone's just getting ready for Thanksgiving. You know, oh yeah, I've got like a lot of feedback. Well, just from friends and family. As soon as I revealed that you didn't like fucking fried chicken.
What did they say?
That, you know, one of my friends called you an alien.
Okay.
JC, shout out to JC who's in Mexico
Man,
right now.
JC said he would, if he was here, he would have went on me.
He would have went in. I couldn't even go in on you because it was just, I just still can't believe it. I mean, you had some fried catfish.
I just had some fried catfish. Thank you, Busby. This shit's really good.
I cooked it. Hell yeah.
He cooked it. It's just good. It's just fire.
Mm-hmm. But
a little hot sauce on it.
But yeah, but it was just weird. Like no one even went on me for the cornbread. But you, that's like it's so crazy to me. You don't like fried chicken. Just even my mom.
Shout out to old girl, your friend.
Oh, Cleo.
She was like, yeah, baked is better than fried. I do baked chicken any day.
You be
fried chicken, no bueno. I do chicken wings.
What about chicken tenders?
Chicken tenders.
But not fried chicken.
No.
Period.
No, I will not.
You won't even eat the skin or nothing.
That's the worst part.
That's
why I don't like it.
Wow. Like what happened to you? Like when did you discover that you just hated fried chicken? Like you just like what? Not specific day, but you just when you were a kid, you were just like ew.
I think when I was a kid, I actually might have ate it, but I didn't really grow up eating that. I never really grew up eating fried chicken.
Yeah, you kick it with so many black folks.
If y'all don't know, I am not black.
But you kick it with a lot of black
Latina.
folks. You kick it with a lot of black. You say facts a lot.
I eat tacos. I eat enchiladas. I eat rice and beans. I don't eat fried chicken. I don't eat fried chicken.
You know, you eat the damn stereotype. But yeah, but yeah. So
I barely like watermelon.
See, now you kind of walking that line now. You hella see that watermelon behind us right now?
No, I'm lying. Watermelon's cool.
I've been trying to tell my mom to cut that watermelon for like the past.
Ooh, do you ever have like agua fresca?
What's that?
It's just like fresh, like watermelon juice or fresh like pineapple juice, like the Mexicans have at the taquerias.
Ooh, I think I've had that once.
Or horchata.
Oh yeah, horchata. I've had that. Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
I used to hate horchata, but I like it now.
So what you cooking for Thanksgiving?
I ain't cooking. I'm eating.
I know you're eating, but you're not gonna help cook anything.
I'll help. I'll do the alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. Low key.
Yeah,
super low key.
Yeah, I had like a headache for the past few weeks. I try to be on your level. I can't be on your level. You need to chill on the alcohol. I still got that Hennessy bottle in the fridge.
The thing is that as much as I drink, I don't really be drunk like that.
Really? I
like drinking. I don't really like being drunk. Like.
When was the last time you were really, really drunk? Cause I got a story when I was really drunk. I remember the first time. Okay, how about the first time you ever got drunk? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
The first time I got drunk?
But not the first time, but like the time you remember you got drunk and you woke up the next morning like, never again. I'm never going to get this drunk again.
I don't know. I can't really.
I'll tell you a story. fucking.
I have a funny one. After you.
Okay. First time I ever got drunk, it was for my high school. It was for my high school senior, not portrait, but the class portrait and shit. Mm-hmm. It was my first time ever really drinking, and one of my friends, high school friends, hit me up on AIM, and because we didn't have class that day, all we had to do was take the picture and leave. Mm-hmm. So he hits me up early, like, "Yo, you trying to drink?" And I was like, "Sure." I was like, "Okay," because I want to fit in, you know me. And I had some little alcohol over, like, by my mom's cabinet that she don't even drink since her birthday back in the 90s and shit. Like whiskey and shit. So, like, okay. So they came, we got to drink, and they had some drink. So we were at his house, and we were just chugging the motherfuckers, mixing it like dumbasses. And within, I don't know, probably half an hour, we were drunk off our ass. Right? So we get to the school. And I'm just like, fuck, man, I'm fucking drunk. And everyone's all looking at me because they never seen me like that before. So I remember when we were trying to walk to my class, and I see my vice principals and shit. I was like walking like I was a zombie in the Thriller video. And then when I saw them, I was like, oh shit, and it started walking all normal. I was like, oh hey, Aaron, what's up? I was trying to be all cool. And then as soon as I saw they walked away, started walking back to me.
Slumping around.
So then we had to go to the football field, and I walked to the football field. And I remember one of my boys was like, yo, Buzz, you all right? I was like, I'm good, bro. I was just drunk, man. And I remember they were just watching over me. So then I remember I sat with the football team. I had my jersey on. Mm-hmm. And I saw one of my homeboys' girlfriends. I was like, hey, what's up? Gave her a high five. Like, I'll show you what I did. I went like this. Uh-huh. And I just went like like Thumb Wars. I was playing Thumb Wars with her. And then we took the picture. I don't remember taking the picture. I was just gone. Like, I was just, like, everything was just spinning. So then, I will never forget this part. So we were in the parking lot because we were waiting to go to my boy's house. And then I start dry humping my boy's car.
What?
And then I looked at my boy like, hey, Jairus, you ever fucked a car before? And he looked at me like, nigga, the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
And then
this shit got weird fast.
No. And then that's as weird as it gets. And then, like, tell me when the go came on, and I started doing the gas brake dip, and then I fell on my ass, and then I kept going dumb.
Oh, niggas did not give a fuck.
I didn't get. Then I went to my boy's house, and then that's when alcohol really kicked in. And then I remember throwing up, and then they took me home. I don't know how I got home because and then I just remember I went home and just threw up everything I ate. Did your mom find out? Oh no, she just thought I had a fat ass headache. Oh. She brought me In-N-Out. I thought I was gonna throw it up, but In-N-Out killed my stomach, and then I said never again. I mean, I got drunk again, like probably New Year's, but not as extreme as that. So. Yeah, that was a funny drunk story. Ever since then, I've kind of monitored how much, because when I get drunk, I don't throw up as much anymore. So what about you?
I've had a lot of drunk stories, but one that I just it just popped into my mind just now is my friend had invited me out to LA, and I ended up at what club was it? Greystone. That's like the poppin' ass club back then in LA. And then we're in a VIP section, we're drinking, and I'm drinking. I just keep on drinking.
Going all stone cold with it, huh? Hell yeah.
I'm not even taking shots. I don't even think at one point I took shots. I just kept pouring myself. I don't know. What was I doing? Might have been Ciroc back then. And I don't know. Anyways, I was drinking. I don't even, what happens with me is that I just think that I'm, like, the drink tastes like juice so much, and I just keep going, and I don't think I'm drunk. I'm just like, oh, I'm good. Like, I don't, it don't taste strong, so I'm good, right?
And then it creeps up on you.
So that was a crazy night because I saw so many goddamn celebrities in that goddamn club that night. I was just like, my mind was just like mind blown by me seeing like Karen. Like I saw Roxy. Huh?
It was like the first time you seen that many celebrities in one spot.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was my first time seeing that many celebrities in one single spot. It was like Lamar Odom. This is before the whole all that shit. Stuff, yeah. And I think Lamar Odom was in there, Matt Barnes, fucking Roxy Diaz, I don't know. It was just a shit ton of load of celebrities. And next to me, I was sitting next to Pusha T.
Oh wow!
That's how I met Pusha T. Yeah. And Pusha was trying to get one of the girls in the section. I don't even know her. He was trying to get her number. So he was like, "Oh, who's your friend, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, oh, I don't know her, but I mean, I could get her number for you. So then I talked to the old girl and I was like, hey, he wants your number, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I kind of like forget what ended up happening after that. And then I'm super drunk at this point and we leave. And I get into my boy's car. So he had his two friends in the back of the car, right? And then I'm feeling like super fucking sick. Like I'm just like, dude, like this is, I feel like I'm about to yak, right? So I'm like, pull over, pull over, pull over, pull over. And I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, like pull over, please pull over right now. So he pulled over, and I'm like, I'm about to throw up. And then the dudes in the back was like, bitch, don't be throwing up in a Bentley. I was like, what? Damn. I was like, what? And then, so me and him start fighting, like verbally. No, verbally like... fighting. And then and then I'm just about to go bad. Like I'm about to just go bad. And my boy was like, nah. She from the Bay. Don't mess with her. Don't. That's my girl. Like he wasn't my boyfriend or anything, but like that's my friend. Obviously, I'm in the front fucking seat. Like I'm not just no. He probably thought I was just a random girl, didn't know me or whatever. But he was like, but when he said that, he was like, don't be throwing up in a Bentley. Nigga, what?
It's not even your car. It's not even your car, nigga. The fuck's wrong with you? Shut up.
Fuck. I didn't throw up in the Bentley. I just threw up outside of the Bentley.
Yeah,
but
I hope so, yeah.
I would have had to pay some hefty fee. No, he wouldn't have charged me no fee. That was my friend. If I would have threw up inside. But, where did I end up that night?
Yeah. You end up on the corner or some shit? Like
No. I think I had a room. Or did I go back to no, that would be impossible. I ended up fine. You're fine now. You're right here. So, yeah, you're right here talking to me. But when he was like, bitch, show me, like, he called me out of my name, and I didn't even know him. I didn't even really even realize there was anybody probably in the back of the car. When he was like, bitch, don't be throwing up in a Bentley. I'm like, nah,
man, that's, yeah. Well, that's why I don't really drink like that. I mean, it's just, nah. I mean, now I've kind of calmed down a bit, kind of, after this week. I had probably a headache throughout my whole birthday week, from Sunday till I guess right now. I had like a headache, and it just lingered. It wasn't bad, but it was just like,
That's the worst though. I think throwing up is the worst for me because I feel so nasty.
Yeah.
When I throw up, I'm just like, I mean, you feel so good though too after you throw up. You know what I mean? Like you feel like all that shit's kind of out of your system.
But then when you're just laying there,
you fucked up if you throwing up.
You know you drank way too much. You
drank too much if you.
And then you're like, oh, never again.
And it takes you like a whole day to recover. That's the worst. And you gotta drink that soup
and water.
The soup. Well, I do Gatorade. I don't really. I need them electrolytes. I do water, but I need me a Gatorade. Like I feel like give me the red Gatorade. I feel like I'll be
red better. Gatorade, huh?
The red Gatorade. That's how we call it. You don't call it fruit punch, do you?
I just call it red Gatorade. Yeah, if it's red, it's red. If it looks kind of red, it's red.
Right. I'm like, give me that blue Gatorade. I don't like blue Gatorade. I only drink red Gatorade.
Just exclusively red.
Exclusively red. No other color.
Damn, you gotta be.
How about you?
Don't matter if I see it. Don't matter if it's black or white or red or black. I'm still gonna drink it.
I only do the red Gatorade, man. Hella picky like that.
But yeah, back to Thanksgiving. That's because I just remember because you're talking about you talk about being an alcoholic. Yeah, you're gonna get all the alcohol and get your whole family drunk.
I'm gonna get the alcohol.
What is your drink of choice?
Margarita.
Just a plain margarita.
Patron margarita, specifically. Specifically, Patron margarita, specifically with salt, and that's the specifics. No. I don't like the Grand Marnier. I don't like the Grand Marnier in there. It makes it too sweet. I don't like what do people be putting in their shit? I can't do the well. I mean, I'll do the well if like I'm on a budget and I'm just trying to get really fucked up and I'm setting myself up for a headache. Because well anything will give you a fat. That's what gives you headaches.
Really?
It's when you drink cheap liquor. Wow. You gotta do like the top shelf so that you won't feel. Or you know what? If you're gonna do tequila, do Don Julio Añejo. Okay. Don Julio Añejo. It's so smooth. That's my favorite tequila. If I do tequila, I'll do Don Julio Añejo. But I won't put that good of a tequila in a margarita because like it's it's watering it down. You got the ice, you got the sweet and sour. It's messing up the whole thing. So, do you do tequila?
Every so often.
You do it, but mostly Hennessy.
Hennessy.
How did you like that Fireball? You
never
had Fireball shot.
That Fireball was cool. Like you told me, it felt hella minty. It was hella minty.
It was like cinnamon.
Like,
it's
cinnamon.
Yeah,
it was cinnamon. It was like a little cinnamon taste. It tasted good.
How about Jameson?
Jameson was cool. I think JC gave me that on Single D Mile. I remember that because I was told just get whatever, and he just told me, oh, this is Jameson and ginger ale. I was like, oh. Yeah, and that made me feel good. It made me feel a different type of drunk. Because when I had the Hennessy for the first Kanye show, I was
that was another level.
I was on another level. This one, it was like a more chill. I was more chill drunk and all that.
Yeah, you was just tipsy.
And also Kanye blew my buzz. Yeah. So I never really fully got it, but yeah, that was about it. What am I gonna cook? What do you want to say?
Oh no, stay on that subject. What you about to cook?
I'm about to make my spinach dip.
Oh, I love spinach dip.
You love spinach dip?
Love. If you go to Trader Joe's, guys, there's this
It's not the Busby spinach dip.
It's not no. It's just this new thing that I tried. The little little samples at Trader Joe. They do a kale spinach.
Really?
Kale spinach. Not as good, but it's it's like a healthy. Oh, it's not healthy. Actually, it's not healthy. You know what? Just forget what I just said. But they do have a kale spinach that's cool with this Parmesan like chip things. To die. Anyway, so I need to save me some of your spinach dip. I love spinach dip.
You love spinach dip.
Love spinach dip.
Okay.
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish to make?
Thanksgiving. No, like if you go to Thanksgiving, what do you have to have? Like, what's your favorite?
My macaroni and cheese.
One. You can only choose which is one.
Oh, macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese?
Macaroni and cheese, period.
Me, I have to have ham.
Ham? You gotta have ham, huh?
Ham.
No turkey, just ham.
No, I don't even like turkey.
Oh, yeah, you told me that last week.
I don't really care about turkey. Turkey's alright. It's not...
It's alright.
It's alright. It's not like, oh my god, let me get some turkey. Ham, though? That ham,
though.
My dad puts like the pineapples and stuff. Oh my god, it's just
damn
the best.
Yeah, spinach dip. Oh yeah, we gotta do our fucking when you come back on next week, you gotta do our exchange.
Okay, on Thanksgiving you have to text me and remind me because I have a terrible memory, as you know. And then yeah,
because I'm gonna give you exactly what I eat on my plate, and you got to give me exactly what you eat on your plate.
Sounds good.
And JC, he's in. Oh yeah, JC's in Mexico right now.
Shout out to JC.
We started earlier, but he called me.
Why can't he bring us some tequila? He said something about customs. He could bring some tequila back.
I don't know what he has to do, but he hit me up on FaceTime, which was rare. And he was just flexing pretty much. He showed me his own nice little ass room. And he was like, "Yeah, man, this is a nice room." And we're seen as rock stars over there. And they are. As soon I saw the video. As soon as they came out there, like all the fucking Raider fans from Mexico. I was about to say New Mexico.
Like my ass.
Yeah. I couldn't believe you put that shit. New Mexico. What? Anyway, fucking there was a lot of Raider fans in Mexico City, man. That's crazy. And they're in a nice ass hotel. He showed me all that stuff, and he's chilling. He's living the life. So we're recording this right now. The game hasn't started yet, but the Raiders are gonna go against the Texans in Mexico City. Still, good luck to the Raiders and Niners, whatever. And I haven't said FJY today.
You haven't, but you said it on Twitter.
I didn't say it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I saw your tweet.
What tweet? Someone probably retweeted it. I didn't say. I didn't.
You did hashtag FYJ.
FJ. Yeah, but
FJY.
But I didn't flat out say it.
Oh, okay. You don't have to say it.
I know I don't have to, but it's like now it's getting to that
honestly, I'm to the point where I don't even fucking.
I don't care no more.
But you know what's crazy though is like. No matter what, Raiders fans would still ride or die for the team even when shit was rough. Like the times are for us. And I think that we need to be on that same...
But the thing for me...
Same shit.
I know we have to be on that same thing, but it's so bitter because we were so averagely bad for so long, and then overnight we just became hella fucking good. Mm-hmm. For those 4 years, we were like hella good, and then it just ended. And it's like, now we're going to be trash again. And I don't want to go through those years again. And we're going to have to.
I know. It's a struggle.
It's a struggle, and I don't want to go through that, but we're going to have to. So that's just the way it is, man.
That's just...
Let me see.
This just came out.
What?
Ray J was put out a song with Chris Brown talking about Kim K.
Anyway, so
responding to Famous.
What? Anyway, man, okay, he releases that right when Kanye has a mental breakdown. Oh, whole ass. Fuck out of here, Ray J. And plus, Kanye has been sending shots for him for like the longest time, so that ain't nothing new. No.
I told the judge, right hand to the sky, it wasn't me. I'm not the type of guy. She fucked me for fame. Look at her eyes. She was the first one to sign on that line.
Anyway, what are you thankful for this year? Nothing?
No, of course I'm thankful. There's just so many goddamn things that I'm thankful for.
Why you gotta say goddamn all the goddamn time?
Do I?
Yes, you say it so many times.
Thank you for letting me know, because now I'm not going to say it. Yeah, or try avoid saying it.
You say, goddamn shit. Those are your two words, goddamn and shit.
I'm thankful for... I mean, I don't want to keep saying the generic shit. Like, I don't want to say I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my... Yeah, I mean, that shit's like... I don't want to be...
But what's the main... Besides that, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for being able to travel. Because that's what I've kind of reflected on this year. And I went through my pictures and see all the things that I've done. And I've been able to do so many amazing things. And, versus somebody like, okay, so just the other day I was at the gas station and I seen this dude I went to high school with, and I saw him that he was like trying to pass out his mixtape. And at the gas station, and I'm like, please don't come up to me. Please don't come up to me. No, for real, because I don't want to say no. You know what I mean? And I don't want to, and I was like, is that the dude I went to high school with? I'm not sure. And then when he got close up to me, he was like, what's your name again? I was like, Yvanna.
Yvette. You should have said Yvette.
No. I was like, Yvanna, right? He was like, oh, you wanna buy my mixtape or whatever?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, I'm sorry. Like, I felt really bad, but not because, listen, he wasn't one of those like super extra rap dudes. Like, he looked like he was homeless and like he had just gotten in a fist fight with somebody. Like, he had bruises on his like face, and like I felt so sorry for him, because it was like he used to be like I want to say a pretty attractive young guy. I mean, I never wanted to date him or anything. He was just somebody that I went to school with, and he wasn't bad looking, you know what I mean? And then when I saw him, I was just like, times is rough. Times is rough, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like, I am so blessed to be able to do things that I've been able to do versus people that haven't been able to do half the things I've been able to do. And you know what I mean? I just got to be grateful for being able to do those things, and that's what I'm thankful for.
Okay. For me, I know this is hella cliche, but I think I'm thankful to bring joy to my friends, because how you reacted at the Kanye show lit my heart. I know it's hella cliche to say, but it lit my heart, because I just reflected, like, in the past few years, I've always did like one little thing that really helped put a smile on my friend's face. Like 2 years, like WrestleMania weekend when I took Edgar to NXT, and we randomly just bumped into one of the wrestlers named Charlotte, and he took a picture with her. But as soon as she left, he just kind of just nearly broke down in tears of joy. He just went like,
really,
because he didn't think he was going to see a wrestler, and I told him, you're going to see a wrestler, watch. And not only did we see Charlotte, like, he just went like, he just grabbed me like, you're going to be my friend for life, And not only did he see Charlotte, we were on the elevator and we saw this old wrestler named Scott Hall. Like, he's like one of like a Hall of Famer and shit. And we saw him twice, and Edgar was just like, what the fuck? And it was just the joy on his face. That was dope. Then the second joy I saw, it was she didn't have tears in her eyes, but she was really, really happy, is when we went to the second inauguration for Obama. And my mom was just so, even though we were like all the way in the back, but she witnessed him get inaugurated for the second time.
Right.
So she was generally happy with that. And I just love seeing, I'm thankful for being able to see my friends and family just be happy. Like, you have no idea, watching you be happy at that show, it was just like, it just made me happy that I found a way to make you happy. So, I guess you could say I'm thankful for that.
Nice.
So, okay, soundtrack for the week. What's your iLLogical soundtrack for the week? Yeah, pick a song.
Fabulous.
Oh God.
Shut up. I'm mad because like when I walked in, he was like, "Oh, I see you tweeting fabulous."
I
lyrics.
know, but the thing was, I didn't even know they were fabulous lyrics. I just guessed.
Really?
Yes, I just guessed, and you're like, yeah. I just guessed.
Whatever. Speaking of fab, okay, so the soundtrack is My Shit. I'm gonna play it right now. This is My Shit.
That's not the Dat Piff app now?
I had it downloaded, but this is the only way I could listen to Summertime Shootout too. Hey, 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 hey. We on that Summertime Shootout too now. Yeah, and I'm on say number 2 now. All she know is level up, got her in
My
a
shit,
bag
huh?
now. Hating hoes never up, so they throwing jabs now. Say that rollie on her wrist now. When she dab now, she could throw it in the bag now, like she fab now. Got her rolling in them bins like fuck a cab now. We pulling up like fuck his head now. We run it up, we don't run from tabs now. We fuck it up, then go get it back now. Love when the baddies call me Zaddy. Hey. Natty. Okay. So that's my song. But wait, really quick though. Fab has the most littest fucking birthday themes ever in life every goddamn fucking year. So who's the thing?
You said goddamn again.
Oh yeah, shit. That shit again. Damn. Every year he always has like these immaculate parties, and I wish I could get invited. So if anybody out there in the world knows Fab and can get me into these parties or somewhere close to his party, do that for me. Anyways, he had his theme. It was Abu Dhabi, like, you know, that whole theme, and it was just lit. He just always has like the best parties. Last year I think it was Great Gatsby.
It was Great
Gatsby.
Like great.
It was like Great Fabsby or whatever. Like he always like changes it to his name, and it's like, so it was he was Fabu Dhabi.
Fabu Dhabi.
And then they were all like dressed up, you know, and Arabian Nights type of attire.
I think he got like a deal with Rock Nation now or some shit like that. I saw that shit online.
He got a new vodka. That was the deal.
Yeah, cause I saw like Jay-Z.
Because he's part of.
Is he a part of Rock Nation management or some shit?
He's part of that whole thing, but I don't know. I don't think that's what the deal was. The deal was for a vodka. It's called like Flow Vodka or some shit like that. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
love you, Fab.
Well,
just really quick. If y'all want to know if I'm single or not, I basically have a boyfriend. His name is Fabulous. Like I literally think I date him like every single day. Like I think that's my boyfriend.
Fabulous.
Fab.
Fabolous.
Yeah, Fab. He's like my boyfriend. Just FYI. Like I check on him. He don't check for me, but I check for him.
You just don't know, so you be stalking him and shit, huh?
I be on his snaps like, bae.
Bae, that's my bae.
Nah, I really love Fab. Anyways, what's your song of the?
It's your other bae. It is, even though he pissed me off.
My other bae. How many damn baes I got?
Kanye West.
Oh, that's not bae. That's just that's
hubby. Your hubby got problems right now. But even though he's, you know, going through shit right now, I had to go back to his, I don't know if you heard about this, is Freshman Adjustment Records. Mm-hmm. And the one I really just love is My Way. You never heard this song, huh? Not this. If you hear it. Okay, here we go.
Yes, I've lived a life that's full. Mm-hmm. I travel east, every highway. Much more, yeah, much more than
it go my way, skyway, this way or the highway. Shots to lay you off on your day off like Friday. The rock got yay, but they ain't snorting it. They just got them up the baseline recording shit. Yeah, I've been broke, now I'm good, bitch. I ain't no Kennedy, but I'm good, Rick, so I say my way. So thank you to the ghetto and everybody else, thank you very little. I took the road, let's travel the unbeaten path. I've been beaten but not broken through the darkest past. It's sort of like when King spoke and said we free at last. Ain't nothing free from that point, dawg. We needed cash and we needed fast. We broke it then Ethiopians just trying to eat at last. Now all the blacks cooking up that almost white, cause getting green make them treat us like we almost white. Almost.
But yeah,
It's crazy how you could go from that Kanye to this Kanye, man.
Hey, Kanye is Kanye. You know, Kanye have evolved over the years, but when I think back to Kanye, to the college dropout era, that was the one song I went back to, was My Way. That was my shit, and it still is my shit. And he did everything his way. Just like for the past 20 episodes, I've done this podcast my way. I have my friends, I've had the listeners. Shout out to everyone that listens to this. Shout out to everybody around the world.
Shout out to Roxy, man. Got a big shout out to Roxy.
Big shout out to Roxy. We gotta have her on one day. Shout out to Karina. Shout out to JC. Shout out to the whole world. Shout out to God for listening to this shit.
Like I said before, hit us up on the gram, or no, on Twitter.
You see it on the cover.
Twitter.
You see the cover. You see our Twitter.
Hit us up. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about.
Leave
or,
a comment. Subscribe.
Yes.
Leave comments. All that shit. Get us ranked on there. Well, do I care about ranking? Yeah, one day. But we did this for 20 episodes. So again, I want to thank you.
Thank you too.
No, thank you for pushing me to do this shit.
Thank you for getting it done.
High five.
High five for that.
High five.
And that is how we will end our show.
Episode 20. So here's the 20 more. Hopefully we get in a studio one day. Well, we will.
We will. We shall.
Yeah.
Don't be petty.
I'm not petty. I'm not gonna be petty. You don't be petty. We're about to be petty. Always petty. The pettiness comes out. But anyway, episode 20. We catch y'all later.
Yeah.